There is so much more to the All-Star events in Denver than what's happening inside the ballpark. And for more on that, I want to get back to Karen Lee from McGregor Square near Coors. Karen, we know MLB very involved in giving back to local communities.
Yeah, they are, Jim. We have seen so many examples this past week of the organizations and schools benefiting from the MLB legacy grants. One of those is Judi's house, the vision of former Broncos quarterback Brian Griese and his wife.
Judi was my mother. She died when I was 12 years old, and I remember feeling like I was the only 12-year-old boy in the world that just lost his mom, and it was a very lonely feeling.
Brian Griese didn't talk much about his loss, but it stayed with him through high school, college, and followed him to Denver. That's when he realized he had a platform and met his future wife, Brooke, who also wanted to help children in crisis.
It was incredible to meet somebody who had the same kind of passion for helping kids who had been through adversity and trauma.
The couple started Judi's house 19 years ago. It's a safe place for children to grieve and get the support they need, support that became even more vital during the pandemic, especially when the children could be together again.
The importance of being face-to-face, eye-to-eye, in a room together or in a space together, there was a sense of relief.
But for the Grieses, Judi's house is now much more than a charity a former Bronco started.
It is a critical mental and public health service in this community, and supporting grieving children that are going through the most difficult time in their life. I have no question that she would be proud, and she's watching.
For sure she is, and it's so important to lift each other up. Brian tells us more than 5 million children under the age of 18 will have a parent or sibling die. And Jim, he says that is why this legacy grant program means so much in getting this kind of help into other communities all across the country.